You can believe in cheap thrills. Focus on your breathing. Think about how your consciousness and the world are two separate things. There's no reason not to get upset about immortality. Scare the twig, spoil the pants. Your fear of death is now independent from your body. Observe how your sense of being is observing humanity itself. Repeat to yourself, I am really, really attractive to the opposite sex. I am really, really attractive to the opposite sex. I am really, really attractive to the opposite sex. Power and moonlight do not mix well. We can't change things by spending money on others, we can just change things by paying ourselves individually. Observe how your breath is floating above the earth. Your mom is an athlete. Yeah. An athlete. Breathe in and out. You are transcending planet Earth. Keep breathing. Stay focused on your breath. To achieve the right state, contemplate these words of wisdom. Cosmology is a riot against self-delusion. Isn't it enjoyable to take in how your anxieties are letting go of gravity? Stay focused on your breath. A simple-minded weaver once approached a filthy hag and asked her, "Why is it so that you are so appreciated, you who were but a filthy hag?" "That is because I don't see myself as a filthy hag any more than I see myself as a butcher," replied the hag. The weaver had never before heard such words spoken, and took it to his heart and remembered it for the rest of his life, and a couple of years later, he decided to marry the hag. Keep on breathing. If we all work together, we can make the mainstream media get on the front pages. Back in ancient Tibet there was an old carpenter who was wandering around on a desert island trying to find contraceptives. That was when he ran into a gorgeous mother. "Where can I find contraceptives?" he asked the mother. Immediately she answered him, "Contraceptives is to be found in the house where you were born." The carpenter walked away from the mother. Then he laughed at her. A year later, as he was cursing a cow, the carpenter understood everything. Each and every one of us is on the side of good if only we do our best. And he was happy for the rest of his life.
Okay. Mario Maker, yelling time. But first I'm looking for something unrelated to stream because high quality. Ooh, hey Casey, how you doing tonight? High quality Twitch user. Oh, I swear to God, I saved one and saved for later, but I'm not going to dig around forever to find it. Buddy of mine was looking for a meat slicer. Oh, they're ready. They're ready for... Look at them. Do you see them? They're ready. They know. They're mad they didn't get one yesterday. They got a lot of treats yesterday. Get this done. Let's get this done with this very short, intense loop of snow theme song playing. Ew. Making AI slop out of my face. I'm waiting for the train ride. We're going so fast. I'm trying. Also, you guys have trains? Do your trains connect to, like, the cool fucking New York trains? The subways? You just take, can you just take fucking public transit all over the place? And I'm trapped over here with the world's worst buses? Hey, rotate. Fucker. Hot dog came back to see if he could get the treats first, which he can. Doo-doo-doo-doo. See? We're here. It's working. Hi, hot dog. Come on, let's go. Before the train comes. The train does not come for you. Trigger warning. Not transit. It's a literal train ride in an amusement park. Are you guys on... Oh, yeah, weren't you guys going camping? Are you guys on vacation? But I can't see you. The light is just up my ass. There we go. The auto brightness thing on my phone is driving me crazy. Are you not coming, hot dog? Come on, little buddy. Yeah, there he is. There's the little buddy. Hi. Hey, hot dog. That's cool. Yeah, I used to really like roller coasters. And then, I don't know what happened, but my cochleas are not into it anymore. Okay, trigger warning for the bump. But I still like, at least the last time I was on one, I like the vertical ones. For some reason, that don't make me sick. I can go upside down and through crazy stuff vertical. But the little ones, the little trains, I like those. I like little things like that. We have an amusement park in town here that has a little train. I've doxed myself. That's nice. Crackers, show your bump. Show your horrible bump. Come down here so the bump is visible. The bump! I know it looks yucky, but I just sprayed him with the wound stuff, which makes it look really yucky and wet. Send pick on Discord, but not until after cats are fed. Yeah, they're getting it. Crackers has been getting lots of treats because he gets really squirrely when you spray his bare skin with wet stuff, but I had to shave it because otherwise his hair was matting into it, so he looks really stupid. But he seems like he's doing okay. If I see any evidence whatsoever of infection or lethargy or anything, he's going to the vet. Aww. But right now he's just the best at kissing his brother, so he gets more. He gets extra. Do you want to kiss your brother too, hot dog? The train is here. Uh-oh. Should I just squirt it into their mouths? Well, have fun. See ya on the VOD. Digitally. Whoa! Hey! Whoa! That was so aggressive. Benign, how you doing? I can zoom out a little bit more, but the zoom out lens looks a little worse. See? I guess that's not that bad. Is that better? Do you think it's better to have them all in frame? Or do you think it's better to have the close-ups? We can still do the close-up, and it's a little fisheye-y, just based on the optics of the fucking zoom out lens, whatever the fuck it is. Yeah, I feel like Crackers washes out a little bit that there's no contrast on his face. He's so aggressive with his brother. He must be irritated. I sprayed him like 20 minutes ago. Maybe he's a little irritable still. Close-up fisheye lens would be too OP. But we can get close, and then it's funny. Because they look like this. He's like, can you get out of my face? Because it's almost touching him. Crackers, your turn. Ah! Come on, buddy. Oh. Fisheye bump. Yeah, wound zoom-ins. That's what we're doing here. Hotvis.com. If there's a wound, we're going to look at it. Check out my thumb. I cut some of the cuticle by accident. I had a little hangnail. Got too much. Are you sad because you got bit, Pud? We can't get close enough to Pud. Yeah, we lose contrast when we're zoomed out. But they finally added buttons to the stupid NDI thing, so I can pretty easily. Where's the good lens? I can't pretty easily select the lens there. That's the good lens. You can get magnet fisheyes go on the back of your phone. Mine would probably be okay with that. It has a case on it, but I know they make clip-on ones too. Be pretty funny. Should be pretty easy to add optics on top of the stack too, and plus it's Twitch, like esports. That's a good idea. I'll have to see if I can find one of those on Vine, because I bet those are one of those things people. Hey, you don't want it out of here? Okay, you lick the floor there, buddy. That's fine. The train is gonna go. The man is shouting. Are you telling him like, hold on, I'm watching cats? Oh well. Ah. Well, hopefully you got to see Crackers be like that. Have fun on your train ride. Let's do this really quick in case you're still watching. Oh, I'm not going to throw it at you, Crackers. I'm just going to put it on the floor because of your wound. But you got a little on your face because of how you are. You want to see if there's a little more in there, hot dog? I think there's a little bit. Yeah, there we go. I was rushing. He's so cute. Aw, no bean holding? How about you? He's like, yeah, I guess. But he just wants to mow on it. No, hand holdy. Okay, fine. Bye, little cut boy. That dog got down to smell the thing I use for the camera. Oh. Alright. Nope. 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 That was weird. I wonder what garbage you will get today. We'll see. Welcome. Good job. Good luck on your train. I'll be here doing this. Have fun on vacation. Well, we're starting with this because it's nice to bookend. Nope. Oh my god, I hate myself. Open queue. Where is it? Open queue. And next. I pushed the wrong button. Yeah, we're starting with this because it's kind of nice to bookend with something that's going to be good. Interesting. Oh, actually, before I get cracking on that, though, the auto brightness has been killing me so much on my phone, I'm just going to turn it off before I forget. Auto. I cleaned it off. Not working in either case. Oh my god. Closed or open. That's so weird. I can't search auto brightness and just find it? Brightness? Oh, and then adaptive brightness. Boom. Extra brightness. There we go. Yeah, I always end the day with like 70% battery life left because I am not a push notifications guy. So I'm pretty sure I can leave it on high brightness. Okay. We're doing Vine stuff. This is a really boring gimmick. Let's see. I'm sure it'll turn into something. It just seems really boring, but you know. And all be winners. Benign, I don't know if you saw the levels we played from, who was it? I don't think it was somebody from the Discord. But, we pulled some pro level from somewhere that was just unbelievably awful. Where did it come from? I think it was a submission from somebody, but they bailed, but I still looked at it because it was a troll level and it was really bad, but they apparently found the VOD because they went back and booed all of my levels, which is really amazing. It was really bad. It was a really bad troll level. No death threats. No death threats this time, but you know. It's always next time. He was pretty mad though. He seemed pretty mad. Oops. There. Nope, not there we go. Guess we go behind him? Yeah. Wasn't sure what to do, and I moved forward assuming a vine would come. Oops. Crackers distracted me with his licking. And his lump. His lump's pretty visible. Oh, poor guy. Got sent a horrific level and was trying to suggest stuff and they couldn't understand. Yeah. Some people can't, some people don't get it. Like, some people flat out do not get it or understand criticism. Some people get so defensive that they don't want any criticism. The only thing they want is immediate, like, oh, that's great, this is so great, you're so creative. Or they shut down. They just die. And, you know, there's no accounting for taste. Something, eating poop and all that, but there are objectively bad things. But I'm pretty sure, I feel like the last time I pulled your stream up for, I think we rated it, or so, yeah, I think we rated it and you were playing something that looked so unbelievably miserable. You were giving her. It was like a precision platforming thing. That's all I remember, that it looked like unbelievably annoying. Okay, I definitely need to hit that. I need to catch him at the high point. I'm glad there's a checkpoint there. This seemed a little boring at first, but now it got kind of technical. But still, a little bit of a boring theme. But, you know, you're trying to build out a whole super world. It's probably hard to come up with infinite bangers. He had no idea what to do. Creator told me I had to wait against the wall for one. Were they trying to make a bean burrito level? Was that the troll? Did they think that was like a really funny troll? It's on me. I'm in trouble. Wah, wah. Pretty sure that's what I'm supposed to do, is I need to get up there. I don't know why it feels like it's so high. We got it the first time. Now we're done gaming entirely. It was an actual troll level. It was 50-50 good setups and just trash. Those are some of the most disappointing ones though, when there's real potential there. And now, that guy who got super butt mad, like, I was trying to cover, like, this thing that you did accidentally was a good troll. You could focus on this type of thing. Like, it wasn't free of criticism. The conclusion was, good God, this is horrible. But I was trying to be like, here's what you could do. Here's how you could get involved and, like, be better at it. But yeah, those ones where, like, there's good ideas and it falls apart. That feels so much worse than just a bad level. If it's just a bad level, it's like, oh, you're an idiot. Okay, goodbye. That's really rude. I guess he's down there now, so I hope I don't need whatever was up there. Probably just a one-up. Oh, I missed the boat on that. Yes, I did. No, this grumpy guy was named Booty Luke, was their Mario Maker name. I don't remember what their Twitch name was. But I'm pretty sure I'd put a little label on it for how bad they are for next time. Because you can use that little thing on Twitch where... Here, let me pull up the browser, because I use this to take notes on people. Nope, not that. You go here to where you can edit their name, and then make a little note. Makes troll levels, and then that shows up in chat. But only to me, which is super nice. And at some point, somebody whose tag is like, who I put a little tag on that says makes terrible fucking levels, like makes absolutely terrible levels, do not play, is gonna see that and see that they're like flagged as suspicious. And I'm like, yeah, guy, look what you know what you do. You know what levels you make. Don't come at me. This is the alternative to public shaming every time. This is a reminder for me. Yeah, it's useful. It's probably me misusing it, but it's really nice for noting when it seems like somebody pumps and dumps pretty often, that if I make a note, then I'll remember, like, okay, they did this like 5 times. This is not me not remembering things, this is somebody who's a turd. But that's cute. Yeah, there are some cute ideas here. The fuck? Does he go back? Oh, he does go back. Interesting. Okay, alright, that's pretty neat. Okay, glad it's reusable. I made a stupid level with snowballs where I was trying to make a level with like a challenging mechanic that wasn't potentially fatal or murdering for the player. And you know, it got too hard, but I had some ideas with snowballs and springs. And bounced on them. A lot of the stuff in this super world feels like those kinds of ideas that are like really, really, really interesting interactions that you're like, how do I make something out of this? But, you know, done really well. The increasingly large number of boom booms watching me at the end of levels is really funny, but really weird. Oh. I wonder how many, how deep are we actually in these? Yeah, that's it. That's the end of the queue. Oh, I wanted to save myself in there, though, so that we could keep rolling back to it. Add me. And then next to me. And then I'll postpone when we're ready to move on. From me. Oh, wait. I don't want to skip this one. Yeah, Mario Maker's been slow, but I think... Is GDQ in progress, or... I didn't see YouTube postings yet, so I'm guessing it's still in progress. Oh, no. Nope, done. GDQ should be done. Okay, so I don't know why Mario Maker's been really slow. That's weird. Why didn't I see a big dump of, yeah, July 6th, July 13th. How did I miss those on YouTube? Yeah, watching GDQ live can be a little rough because they have... Oh, I unsubscribed. Probably got annoyed with their constant, fucking... live stream VODs from their side things that they do. They should really do that on a separate channel. Yeah, Mario Maker's been slow. What is this? Is it? Oh, is it gonna come back? No, it's not. What is this? I assumed it had slowed down because I thought it was GDQ. I was sure it was just... Oh my god, that's crazy. That's fucking crazy. This is literally the fucking... Oh shit, the fucking idea I had, but it's Oh, that's so much better doing that thing up the springs like that. Oh, I need to go fix that level. I need to go steal this idea for the idea I already had and make it better. That's way cooler. Yeah, there's, Carl has a queue of recommendations that I'm excited to look at, and it looks like they're looking for feedback on the recommendations. But I feel like diving way into that after the Super World would be fun. But yeah, I wasn't expecting it to slow down this much. In Carl's Discord level submissions. I don't know when it began to appear, but somebody mentioned it, and it just seems like that'll be a nice place to farm. And also wants feedback. And if there's any chance of being able to like play stuff before Carl might play it. So I don't have to worry about trying to watch Carl play through something and then seeing spoilers for something I want to play. That'd be weird. Been there for about a month. Okay. That's pretty new. Pretty goddamn new. What are we doing with this? Oh, this is my absolute favorite theme in the game, is the Mario 3 snow theme. And this was a really fun use for snowballs. Okay. Oh, actually, I think that works. Yeah, I think that works too. Neat. So yeah, there's some levels to farm in that pile. Things really run low. And I have never, Bananzab, how you doing tonight? I have not, thanks for dropping a level in the queue. I have not taken a look at anything in the cooldown queue in the troll library either, so I'm hoping there's some stuff in there. I'm also hoping that there's some stuff I haven't looked at in the troll library, but it's been a while. That'll be next up there. Bananzab. Playing Donkey Kong Bananzab. Interesting. Are we gonna give it another push? Whoa, okay, that's crazy. That is fucking crazy. Nope, nothing on this one. Troll levels what? Bad? Troll levels ogre face? Smork. Smork. I can't parse that. I can't parse that emote into a feeling. But that's not bait. I'm here for it. Oh, that's cute. I'm absolutely here for troll levels. In an ideal world, I would get a 50-50 mix. So I would always have a little cooldown thing after a troll level, and then I would always have more troll levels. Okay. But if that ideal world is not coming, at least not till Mario Maker 3. Or till Nintendo does something fucking cool, like gives us mouse support. Release a Mario Paint is a pisser. Not even like Mario Paint's bad, but Mario Maker 1 was in a lot of ways like a spiritual successor for Mario Paint, and had a lot of Mario Paint energy and Mario Paint assets. And it's really depressing that we can't have fucking mouse support in this. I would really like to be able to draw comments with a mouse. That would be really nice. And make levels with a mouse. I'm sure a lot of people would really love that too. Oh, I'm on a Switch too, yeah. Yeah, I'm on a Switch too. You know. It loads faster. It loads Mario Maker way faster. Death takes a couple, like 3 or 4 seconds instead of like 9 to 11, which is really nice. And you know, we have such great hit games like Mario Kart and Donkey Kong and End of List. I'm definitely doing it wrong. How am I using this to get up? Oh, slope? Yep. Push ball left, thanks. Not always gonna die, is it? Oh no. Do I have to be gentler? Oh, I do not. It is gonna die if I push it left. That's what we're doing. Okay. There we go. Please checkpoint. Please checkpoint. Oh, not checkpoint. Uh-oh. This is literally, that's literally one of the setups in the level I made. This is pretty neat. Oh, thank God. Boy, that was close. I'm gonna kiss this launcher. Yeah, I have thoughts on Mario Maker 3. I'm not sure if we'll see it. It seems like such an easy moneymaker, but I have a strong suspicion that a lot of Mario Maker 2's potential to exist came from the fact that it uses the same engine they use for New Soup. Every single game in Mario Maker, every single style, has, that's fucking cute. The same physics as New Soup, and it just uses different tiles, basically different skins and some slight modifiers to how things work. What are we doing for this one? So I think that the existence of New Soup games allowed us to get stuff like Mario Maker, because you're basically drafting off of an engine they're already creating to make staff. I think they said they're doing Prime 4 on Switch 1 as well, right? So probably that also. Nicolas Soul, how you doing tonight? Kingcraft, how you doing tonight? Without more, hey, thanks for the follow there, Kingcraft.
Kingcraft37 has started following. Thank you.
Without more new soup games, which I don't want, but without them, it might not be worth continuing to work on this engine. But, you know, they could still add stuff to this. They could build off of what we have in Mario Maker 2. Wonder builds its levels differently. It doesn't build its levels with tiles, it builds its levels with, sort of vectors. So we could see things change. Salty, thanks for dropping a level in there. Nick, thanks for dropping a level in there. And King, thanks for dropping a level in there. We got a little pile that we'll get to right after we finish this one here. I've been doing all right. Got pizza made. Roll. You made another one. Good. I mean, that's what I'm here for. There just aren't enough. Oh. I'm slowing down a little bit. But because Mario Wonder uses a really different type of, engine for how they draw levels, it makes me think they might not want to translate that into Mario Maker. And if they can't think of anything they're adding, I have no idea what to do here. Say my 8th newest level? Forgot the name of it? Oh. When I get to you, you tell me which level. Oh, yeah, I think you're right. I think I'm supposed to run off of this one. Yep. Wasn't even thinking it through. Was not paying attention to that at all. I assumed I didn't need it. I ignored it. Cute. Missed it. Also cute. Donkey Kong Maker, yeah. Man, there's a lot of good opportunities like that, right? Especially if they think a little outside the box, which Nintendo doesn't always love to do with their own IPs, but Mario vs. Donkey Kong is a really cool engine. And the original Mario vs. Donkey Kong for the Game Boy Advance had a rudimentary, dummied out, probably just a developer, level editor built into it. They also made new levels, so they very likely made a new editor of some sort. That was the kind of thing that I think could work really well in Mario Maker. You could do some really cool stuff with that engine. Really, really cool for puzzles and just interactables in general. I don't know how I'm getting on that high enough to bounce up there. Mario Kart Maker. I don't really want to play that much Mario Kart. I don't really want to play other people's Mario Kart tracks. I feel like there isn't enough to Mario Kart to make me want to play infinite different Mario Kart tracks that are all shaped like a penis. I feel like Yoshi's Island would have a lot of potential as well, for really, really interesting level design as far as sticking to 2D stuff goes. And Mario Wonder obviously has so much potential if they wanted to bring something like that. But it would also mean building out like a tiled engine for Mario Wonder. But a lot of the Mario Wonder assets are still tiled like in previous Mario games. Okay, that I think is what we're doing. Okay, I think I see it. So they could grab those assets and make them work in this engine. I assume that's probably what they had to do for 3D World, because I wouldn't imagine that 3D World was ready to just drop in here. But I think they just crushed the 3D engine they had into a 2D plane engine. I feel like I skipped something down there. That's fucking cool. Oh wow, okay. Okay, we're bringing that one pretty far. But Mario Maker isn't the kind of thing you can smear 4K on, right? You can't be like, yeah, we made Mario Maker 4K. I would be happy if they were like, yeah, man, we put 120 FPS in Mario Maker, but most people would not. Yeah, well, you never know with Nintendo people. Nintendo people might get crazy. The number of stupid takes I've seen about the Switch 2 from people who have never heard of, never even had to think about 120 FPS before this system is just unbelievable. And the number of people who think everything is 120 FPS because the screen supports it is also a little unbelievable. Snoop, how you doing tonight? Christmas tree and another Boom Boom watching me. I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry here. What? What? Why, yeah, it felt like GG. Why did I just find a big plunge back down here with no magical solution to the problem? Did I miss something? We're in some fucking trouble here. Wonk wonk. Snoop, thanks for dropping something in there. We got a good little pile going now. That is concerning. That really felt like the end of the level. I can't tell what I missed there. I should have grabbed a recording. Oh, and I should grab that one up. We spent a long time being really dumb here. Yeah, I hope I'm wrong. I really hope I'm wrong in that we have Mario Maker 3 in the works. On the flip side of all those thoughts that I literally can't stop talking about, Mario Maker is a really good, like a dead easy way to be like, look how cool the mouse is on the Switch too. And not only would it be really cool for level making, they could add in all kinds of either assist or co-op or two-player local features with the mouse. That would be unbelievably cool. If I could do fucking async multiplayer stuff, and they've been doing more of that. They did that with Odyssey. They did that. Well, I guess they've been doing more of it, but it's often been from third-party studios because Odyssey and Bananzab Studio is the same. But regardless, something cool like having the other player control Luigi's hand and be allowed to place blocks, or give you power-ups, or poke enemies to stop them even, would be an incredibly funny thing to make Heidi do. Oh my god, was that entire upper area optional? And I'm an idiot, or did I skip something? Because this is clearly what we're supposed to do here. But what the hell was that upstairs area? Esports. Okay, we did an entire... That's a pretty funny snowman. I'm gonna touch him. I'm gonna touch his parts. Aw, he killed my hat. Cute. Yeah, so I misread that, that pipe, how I was gonna get in there. I thought I was gonna bring something down to do it. And then I fucked it up. I fucked it all up. That was great. Yeah, this is Boom Boom World. That level code, that maker ID, There's a whole trailer for it. I can't recommend it enough. Without a doubt, no matter what, if there's anything you like about Mario Maker, there is something you like in that Super World. How much we have left? That's going to be sad when we're done with it. Ooh. There's some extras at the end. I wonder if those are in the Super World or not. Okay, 2 more worlds. We got a little bit more. I was worried with all the weird goddamn Boyer Boom Booms watching us finish the level and that we were closing in on some, like, ending. The entire top section was filler. Yeah, it was a little bonus area for nothing. It's still cute, right? There's nothing wrong with that. Like, I like little bonus areas. I like side sections. I like being rewarded for exploring. But goddamn, do I wish the World Maker was less stupid, that you could carry things to the next level, at least optionally, that creators could choose to do that, that we could have secret exits, that we could do anything besides give the player one-ups that would persist, because it would be really, really cool. Even if it was just like, something you could even retroactively do, like we record any 10 coins that you collect, or any 50 coins, any big coins in any of the worlds, and we record the number that you have. And then you could make certain levels in each Super World only accessible if you have that number of coins. You don't even have to let the player go back. It could only be optional levels or something like that. Like, they could have done any number of things with the stuff we already had, just counting. That would have been so much cooler. Spent too much time polishing your other levels. I mean, that'll happen. But also there's kind of that pair 2 principle thing too, where like eventually you get over the hump where further polishing is impossible to see. And especially with you, I remember that one level that you were working on for so long that you kept polishing it away from like when it was good. Like, you don't have to keep going. This is you're removing things to add more things, make another level. Like, there's a point where the effort is not measurable, where the output for the effort is not measurable. Learning how to recognize that's really good. And then going way past that, we're like, it's good enough. That's really healthy. Really healthy to do at all times. The wetland roads are overrun with spikes. Don't let them stop you. Spikes damp drive. Oh, hey, the little emote fucking pop-up guy is animated now. Polish the polish. Polishing the polish till all that's left is polish. Oh, did I look at this before? Was this that really hard Boom Boom level? Or this really hard car level I played a while back? That I could not figure out what the fuck I was supposed to do? Maybe not. Kinda looks familiar. Maybe. Did I play this? Did I play this and get mad at it? Grab all 50 coins. Well, let's see here. I don't recall if that's the one that I was playing, but so far... this blows pretty well, and is pretty neat. Oh, yeah. That's fucking cute. Okay. Oh, I hate this. I think there's a better way to take the car away from the player. But that's fine. I usually hate time-wasting things. I definitely fucked that up. But especially in a level where you have time pressure on the player, it can feel bad. You have to wait for something like that to finish. Well, maybe I didn't need the car. I don't know. I don't know if I missed anything in there. Oh, I do need the car. Can you check the car? You can probably just put a spike here too so the player can kill themselves instead of soft lock if they don't have the car for the car check. That would be nice. This sure does flow well, though, and is well indicated for what it is, too. Seems agnostic to whether or not we turn right away, or whether we bounce on that first spring, which is good, because there's definitely going to be people doing both. I did both. What did we do wrong here? That. Do that. That's what we did wrong. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Okay, well. Yeah. Yeah, it took a sec to figure out the second room there. Also really glad that spike ball doesn't hit me right away. Fart sound for me wrong. I need to destroy your car. Just to get in another one. Well, I think we need it. We need to make sure we have the car up on the way through. Oh, yeah. You mean, like, there's no reason to destroy the car from the player and make him grab another one. Yeah, that would make a lot more sense since we're checking for it after each one, too. Oops. Thanks, fucker. Actually, I think we're fine, though. I don't know how tight the timer is, but... Oops. Yeah, it is recoverable if there's a little bit of enemy jank, which is good. Assuming the timer isn't crazy tight. There we go. That's what we're doing. I think we might have done some of that wrong. Here's the last coin. Yeah. Hey, Eagle Gamer, how you doing tonight? Yeah, flow's really good. Little bit of trouble sorting out the second room, but we figured it out pretty quick because there aren't a lot of wrong choices to make there, which really helps. We have 49 coins at the end there. You could very easily have the player grab 2 more 10 coins as they head towards the thing to finish with 69 coins. And then, you know, you've got the meme right there. People are going to get 69 coins, laugh, and immediately like the level. I feel like that's right there. Like, don't leave that on the table. But yeah, otherwise pretty good. I feel like it would all work better and flow better, especially since you're not trying to do a tight timer. You're not trying to squeeze time out of the player, which I hate. I hate anyway. But all flows pretty good. But I think that letting the play, since you want the player to not lose the car before they transition anyway, don't kill the car. Just let them keep the car and set something up that esports goes right into the next one, rather than killing the car. Same thing with the last one. Yeah, I don't think you need to kill any of the cars. You can let the cars live, bud. Bananzab. Nicholas Soul, let's see what you got here. That's the maker code. Yeah, what level did you want me to play here? EMC Y4M 6TF. You can choose any course. Looks like super worldy stuff. Get ready for a double fight. Let's grab one in the middle here. Let's grab a 3D World one in the middle here. We got Salty after this, and then Snoop. Yeah, I'm not like crazy big AI booster guy. For the most part, I'm pretty sure it's gonna kill everyone. But before that, man, will it be nice when I can just get a fucking little AI bot that I can feed in my spreadsheet of all the levels we play that on-screen thing dumps him into. Oops. And all my stream transcript stuff, and just have a bot be like, you played this level, and you didn't like it. Or you played a level from this guy with the same name, and you didn't like it. So see if it has this or this. You know, we probably got a couple of years to make something like that before Meta's fucking Omega porn bot comes and kills us. Where the second car was can be just a spring. Creator used the wall breaking as anti-cheese. What cheese? What cheese would you have if you kept the car though? How are we doing here? I have no idea where that comes out. Okay. Okay. Breaking the wall was anti-cheese in case you enter with no car. Oh, right, in case you lose the car. But as long as you don't give the player another car, I guess then you'd have to time it against having the car and not and getting the coins. But yeah, you wanted to do that, at least probably for the last one, to check that they have a car. There might be another way to do a car check that I can't think of. It's too bad you can't, take damage in the car in an easy way, rather than just dying in the car. I played the level before, but you revamped it with better indicators? Yeah, I had a vague recollection that I played that or something just like that that was difficult to tell what was expected of me. But it's not even that I play so many Mario Maker levels. Like, I play a lot of Mario Maker, but I just forget fucking everything. So far, there are a lot of things here that I don't understand, and it feels a little flat and unfocused, and a lot of fish in the water. Like, there's a little bit of verticality to what we're doing in the level. Oh. An annoying way to start. But a lot of it is difficult to reach and difficult to see what's expected here. I also can't tell if the red coins are mandatory. Boy, I hope not. Falling in the water is generally very punishing, and if you wanted to do like a foresty level, where the player dies if they go in the water, I guess we don't have night theme in 3D World, but... I'm pretty sure this is not enough to float to enter the pipe, is it? Oh, maybe it is. No, it is not. We need another box to float into the pipe. That is probably not how I was supposed to get that. Here's another box. Oh, good. So I get to, I guess, collect all the boxes and then get them together without despawning them. Oh, nope, didn't despawn. Oops, despawned it. Yeah, maybe there's a builder suit somewhere. This seems, well, that would be a lot nicer. I assume that's how we're getting that, unless we get up here and we discover there's a swamp up there. This feels like a really finicky way to get in here. And I hope that's not what we're doing. But I also feel, oh, god damn it. I also feel like, why else would we have all these boxes? I fear the answer will be stupid. Yeah, don't make the player maneuver around fish and water in a very small amount of water. Maybe that's a boomerang. Maybe I'm supposed to come back with a boomerang there. Okay. But a boomerang feels weird when we can't see what it does on the other side. That is just... That is such a terrible fucking way to start the level. With a fucking beat block thing that is exactly paced out that you are never going to land on it correctly when you grab the mushroom, so you need to just skip the first one. Either the first one should be blue, or the red one should appear much earlier. But just the setup, the flow of that is just awful. As is not letting the player get out of the water there if they fall on the other side. I'm going to assume the red coins are not mandatory. They seem very annoying. Name 5 Secrets of the Forest. They might be. There are 5 red coins. Mushrooms only so far. This feels a little bit like a level made by a 13-year-old? More box. Twelve-year-old? If you're 12, you have to tell me so I don't say something offensive. Mr. Nicholas. I want to accidentally offend a child by saying something like, jam heroin into your dick. And bring it to show and tell. Because that would be something that you can't say to a child. Yeah, all mushrooms. No conditional power-ups either. Oh, you can't swim through. You can't swim through them in 3D world. Wow. Wow. Okay, yeah, maybe that's what we're doing here is, oh god. Bringing some of these back to do something. Still feels like a huge, unfocused mess. God, I hate how annoying it is to take boxes out with the builder's seat. That looks like it's just a stack of pipes there. I wonder if we can just go around it. Yeah, extremely unfocused concept. Extremely unfocused concept that then is painted over with, a bunch of really, really silly fucking, excessive piles of fucking enemies and just nonsense. No. No, we cannot. Naked goddamn pipes. So then your goal here in this level is to get annoyed that you can't get the red coins if you are trying to get all of them, and then head backwards after reaching the end and realizing they're mandatory, and then use these things that you are given. We don't need this. You can break these guys with the hammer. Use these tools, go backwards and use these tools to get different red coins from different stupid places. Oh my god. Yikes. Without even giving us like a shortcut back, or a clear pipe back, or a door back that pops us over there, so like maybe we unlock access to the door. Oh my god. Yeah. Well, let's see if there was a dev coin or dev key somewhere. That seems pretty likely in a level like this. Blank subworld. No keys in boxes. There was a... Oh, the mushrooms in the tree, right. That's just how it shows that. Do. Dev key. Well, I'm not really interested in continuing here. Yeah, unfun. Unfun. No, I think Mr. Zab failed, but I don't know. I think you can see. I don't really check the users in chat. Says no. This course I made to be an open world puzzle. Yeah, if your goal is an open world puzzle, I would give it more open. Give us a central hub to deploy out from to deal with each of the things. Put the checkpoint in the middle of the level, and then have the player grab the checkpoint and maybe unlock access to different power-ups conditionally. Like, once you solve the puzzle with the hammer, then you get this. Or, if you want to have them be able to do all of them, put the checkpoint in the middle, and then have the player roll out from there. Don't spam every single fucking enemy that you can find until you aren't allowed to place any more enemies. Yeah, reusable checkpoint is always nice if you're making the player do like a non-linear get all the red coins type of thing, so the player can save after they get a red coin or some red coins. Yeah. Yeah, I hope that's not a whole super world of levels like that. Yikes. Yeah, you have a 2% clear rate on that too, so very few people who attempted it pushed through all the way through. Spent a lot of time trying before moving on, probably. Or just a lot of people just moved on in endless, probably. Yeah, that was that. Yeah, thank you. I didn't clarify, but that was a thought with or a clear pipe that goes back to the beginning. Because if you wanted that endpoint to also be the middle point where you roll out from, where you grab the thing you need to get each red coin. One, annoying enemies make that annoying to deal with, to get back, because if you fuck up, then you have to deal with that if you're going back through it each time. But two, you could do that. You could have the player like roll out, like go through a clear pipe at the top and see everything that they have to deal with or climb up to, and then, you know, grab the thing, do the thing they can do with each one of them. Ideally, you wouldn't run through the whole level end to end though, with each power up to get each of the things. Yeah, there were a couple of weird things with the clear pipes. I'm guessing the one that we were struggling with at the beginning was we were supposed to send a charged bullet through to get that red coin. Those other two must have had something to do with how we get that red coin near the beginning, but I don't know what the thought was there. That was messy. Paragon, let's see what you got. ADX. I'm pretty sure you make great stuff. BK6, welcome back. Bananzab. Are there that few viewer levels people streaming? BK6. FBG. Oh. Most recent. Okay. Download or just give her? I had a really good idea for a level, but then I made this. Download. Oof. Oof. Can you search by tag on Twitch anymore? I think I have viewer levels bookmarked somewhere. Bye. And then a face. The face didn't read right away. Yeah, it's not necessarily a problem. Like, it's not something you have to fix, but the face is hard to read when the title card's hard to read when some of it is under the date, and when it's a funny face, you lose a little bit of that. That could be me being stupid too. But, you know, if you're making people download it, you don't have anything to worry about there. a good idea for this level, then I made this. I'm curious. I want to satisfy my curiosity here quick. Esports. Okay, Twitch is giving me some trouble loading. You used to be able to click the tags. Oh, yeah, you can still click the tags. There are 3 other people. Well, I'll just pull up the browser. There are 3 other people running viewer levels. May contain sexual themes. That's the only warning you get. There are other themes that you that it could have. We also have political and sensitive social issues, significant profanity or vulgarity, and violent or graphical depictions. We covered the spread there. There's no drugs. Oh, or gambling. Fuck gambling. Fuck gambling. Number of live channels for Mario Maker is, yeah, still pretty sad. 3, 4, 5. 2. 6. There's one bigger one larger number going with viewer levels. Yeah, about 6 people doing viewer levels. Yeah, it's fallen off. And the other dolphin, the dolphin that isn't the dolphin that we know. That's so crazy to me. All right, take a look at this level here. EGR 24/7 is on. I would imagine it's on 24/7. It's kind of crazy how many people are oh, I was gonna say chipping away with a lot of viewers at Endless, but no, there's only a couple of people doing Endless. Oh. I really wish Endless was good. I like yelling at stuff. I like yelling at stuff to people who can receive the feedback and not even necessarily want it. I get pent up though. Choice. I feel like it's been a while since we saw that. We had to make a choice. Okay. Oh, jumping there at all breaks it. Okay. I like this spike up here. Oh no, the spike is there for me to kill myself. That's if we get blocked off there. Okay. Yeah, I get it. I thought that was in case I get trapped in that spot, but no, that's for me to kill myself on. Yeah, honestly, that would be funny to watch for only that reason, to be like, oh, okay, these are the pump and dumpers. Make a note. They pull up every single stream, they paste the message into the chat without even looking at the stream. I made all the wrong choices. I like this. Pretty early checkpoint. I touched my glasses. They're dirty. Yep. I played the download, right? Yeah, we went to the download. I've done that before. I have downloaded it and then just played it. Ugh. You lurked your way to that stream? Did people raid into it? You mean? Did I learn something? I guess, we'll do C? Goldberg machine just kept clipping and I kept getting out of the way until something happened. So this is required for C. I'm gonna start with C. If you don't want the player to start with C, having that P-switch be there, I mean, they're gonna touch it. I'm gonna touch it. I'm gonna hit it every time by accident. Catseye, thanks for dropping a level in the queue. We got just a couple in front of you. Level is a boss fight level, not a troll level. Okay, yeah. The level aren't required. It's nice to know. Especially for time planning purposes, that's why I have that in there, is, esports. I like to know, if it's troll level because they tend to take a little longer. They tend to take a lot longer. Okay, let's try that, I guess. Let's go down there. With that said, if by boss fight you mean boss rush, those tend to take, not very long to realize I'm mad at them for existing. But, you know, it's not that you can't do boss rush level that's good, it's just that I've personally never seen it, and don't believe it's possible. Oh. I don't feel like I learned anything. I didn't get the coin yet. Oh man, that's gonna hit me the next time. That's definitely gonna hit me the next time. What the hell are we doing here? Naked pipe. Okay, mistakes were made. This one's only 3 phases, well. Phase tells me probably custom boss, which is always fun. Okay. I'm pretty sure we skipped or missed either a bunch of trolls or one troll was supposed to hit different ways. Okay. That guy blocks the path if we do that. Okay. So no, we didn't miss something else that we were doing in here. I thought there might be something else we were doing in here, but there's not. Why do I go through that door and get teleported? I see that. I see that happening. It looks like I'm getting teleported to the front of that door, which, makes me really suspicious. I see it for just like a frame. Betting we're reusing this room for something else and we're not actually coming out of that door. I really hate falling Kaizo blocks as a speed bump. I really hate speed bumps in general, but that setup was funny. That setup was funny, and I hope it doesn't keep touching me. Yeah, this room, as you pop into it more times, you're gonna notice the teleport there. I don't know if that spoils anything or ruins anything, but it is pretty noticeable, I would say. At least the speed bump's not really tight, because that seems like that's the only joke in the room. That's another one we skipped. We skipped a lot. Need to be a scream sound down on that shaft. That's what she said. You know, if it was big and, I guess, scary. Yeah, I really, really wish there was something we could do about the T-switch sound. I really wish we were able to do... It's always made me sad with Mario Maker being a sequel to... kind of a follow-up to, Mario Paint, that they didn't give us the Mario Paint music thing and let us do custom music that way, and, like, just turn it off. It could just literally be a toggle in the menu, as we go down here and you turn off custom music. So, because some people are just going to do the meow sound for 4 minutes, and that's going to be what they do. But for some people, they might want to replace the fucking... No, they gave us music levels. They didn't give us a real music creator, which Mario Paint had. And it would be nice if we had some way to do, especially custom T-switch music. Okay, so he's also supposed to push me off there. That's what we skipped in that setup as well by, I guess, jumping for the 1-up really fast. Okay, so we didn't miss that much. I felt like I missed a whole bunch. Yeah, I've played 1 or 2 music levels in my time. Wow. Oh, I see it. I see it. Now I get this. I did not see it right away. Can you put, unless you want to make sure the player doesn't look there, I did not look at that at all. And thought I broke it again, that I did it wrong, and didn't know what to do. But I could see someone at least as dumb as me, completely missing the link power up there and, getting confused. Oh, don't lick him there, Bud. Don't lick him there. I can stop itching that. My cat has a little cut and he's being dumb about it. Is this anything? Nope. Needs a glory sound effect. Yeah, that's what I was thinking was the big, the light shaft. Light in the darkness. Oh, I didn't look at that. Very obvious hint right to the left there. That's aggressive. Okay, and we're trapped if we go back up there. Oh. So is some of this cheese here? I feel like we got just a little bit of cheese going here. Ugh. I think I can't stab that without... I think I can't stab that. So I guess we'll head to the right here, and we'll go from there. Yeah, I feel like I did a little bit of cheese. Maybe not. Maybe that was correct. Found the block early, so it's okay. Ah. Potential soft lock on the left. Oh, yeah, maybe if you ran in there, you might get stuck. Maybe something comes out? Maybe something else is in there that the bomb wouldn't have set off. Was that just to hurt me if I chased after the fish? If I chased after the one up? So mean. These just die, right? Okay. Aww. Oh. Wow. Did I dodge a lot in there, or was that just not as malicious as I thought it was going to be? What is this now? I was very ready for that. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure if I bumbled correctly through it. It's 3. Sorry. Sorry about that. Don't know what to tell you. Perfect mix of gaming and panic. Okay, the P-switch is done. Does this do something? What in the hell is up there? Oh, there's nothing up there. Okay. Do B? Okay, was the teleport part of a weird twice? Let's do B. Or is that literally... No, we're getting teleported again! What is happening with the teleports in this room? Oops. Okay, this is part of the hub. Okay, I still don't understand what's going on with the teleports, but that's part of the hub because now the P-switch is going to be in a different state, so we're going to be able to take a different pipe over there. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Oh my god. So then you have so then you have 3 doors going into the same room that are all getting teleported into... Oh my god. I'm assuming we're going to understand why in a second. Hey, this looks really familiar. Did this come from something else? But that would be on your own fault. If you have Link, it's not. I think if you run through the icicle, you're always going to lose Link, right? I assumed there was something in there the bomb wouldn't interact with. Like, Kaizo Block with, like, a fireball in it. I think that would be all you would need to prevent that, though. You can fit one up there. Esports. Aww. Oops. I think I can die pretty quick in here. I'm gonna do that by accident more than once. Uh-oh. 7:55 p.m. Well, we got an hour. And then I have Super Mario World queued up anyway, so maybe we'll just do that. I just got friends over tonight anyway. Just do Mario World. I ate pretty late today. Yeah. I'm trying to think if there's any type of visual cover you can use for the teleport, so the player doesn't see that, but I don't think I'm sensitive to it. I think that the jerk motion is pretty clear. As the camera moves, it draws you towards the character and then to the teleport, so you see it pretty clearly. But I don't think there's any way to really hide the transition without doing, like, crazy, janky, darkness things. But you might be able to draw the eye away from it by doing something visually stupid in the room. But since we reuse the room so many times, even if you have like a loud sound effect or something, the player's gonna probably ignore it after the first couple of times they see it. Yeah, something like that might help. Especially if it changes depending on the switch state. Because sometimes we go in with a P-switch, sometimes we go in red, sometimes we go in blue, so you could have a different visual effect in different quadrants of the room or something, and if nothing else, just having it be in a different place might be distracting enough to not notice it. I don't know if it matters at all, but I feel like it might be spoiling some twice or some crazy thing here that usually those types of things are going to be a lot more entertaining. What could I possibly have done differently? This doesn't work. Oh my god. I hate this fucking game so goddamn much. Oh my god, why are there so many different ways you can just fucking not take damage while something deadly touches you? Lavelo Local 7, thanks for the follow.
Thank you.
Better not be about to tell me about fucking places I can buy follows. Yeah, drop it in there, type !add, and then you type that level ID. Watched it. And then you type in that level ID, and then... and then I get shit on by a fish with flaming diarrhea. Yeah, there you go. And then we play it after we play a bunch of other levels. There's 3 in front of you, it looks like. And then I yell at the level and tell you how I feel about it. And you'll be like, wow, it's my first level. Can you calm down? Hate this game. Okay. So this happens. Okay. So, oop. If we land on the... Oh, if we land... It didn't click right away. If we land on the fucking beetle... God damn it. If we land on the beetle, we lose the donut, and we, the beetle isn't around long enough for the donut to respawn. That's what the setup is there. That's funny. That P-switch is really tempting. I want the P-switch to be here, but I'm sure there's a reason why it isn't. I'm assuming one of those is fake. Esports. But I'm assuming me assuming one of those is fake is a part of whatever the thing is. But now I'm trying to figure it out. No, fish shits. It's a really good visual. It's a really good visual setup there. Feel like Beetle comes a bit too early. It looks like he comes at exactly the right time if the player just sits on the on the donut block. But yeah, nothing encourages me to stay put on the donut block. But I also feel like that's a lot of people's instinct, or to jump. I don't know where everything lands on that. I'm not gonna try to do a weird corner jump thing here. Are you real? Oh, you fucker. Oh, you fucker. The open box is what made me really uncomfortable with you being like, no, 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 something's gonna go to the left. Oh. Yeah, I see. I see. Lovello Locale, how you doing tonight? That really sounds like an auto-generated Reddit user. Does Twitch offer to auto? No, it doesn't say your account is like brand new. Otherwise, it like warns me. No, it's an old account. I don't think Twitch offers to auto-generate users. Hi, Crackpurse. Are you gonna come up here? Or are you gonna yell at me? He's gonna yell. I literally have a pair of stairs over here for him to get up, and I have a chair that I pull up. Okay, it's a little further away. That I pull up behind me so he can climb up to my chair, because he's very lazy. Oh. And if you panic jump for the beetle, you lose the donut also. I bet. I would imagine. I'm not 100%. I thought that was too long away. Yeah, we may do that. We may do that depending on how much is in the queue. When we get closer, though, we will look at doing that. Then we can continue through what's left. Aww. Aw, I really want to see what was in the stupid question mark block. Oh. Especially since there's no telling if we'll be on this for an hour. But hey, you know what? If you really don't want to have to suffer through that, and you want your Mario Maker levels to be infinite, have I got a hassle for you. There is a server backend replacement, kind of like Pretendo, if you guys saw news articles about that, that lets you upload your levels to another place outside of Nintendo's control. You don't need a hack switch. You don't need anything except your Switch and the ability to make a level and a web browser. You don't need to do anything else. You upload a level that basically serves as a key to let you upload your other levels. It's really cool. And then your levels can live forever. Probably. They can live for longer. I kind of wish after the first burn that maybe the flame left also. But I don't know how you could do that without showing the flame. Although, well, I guess if it moved back and forth behind the fish, it would be kind of funny. It would look like the fish, you know. Well, maybe not. Might stick out too much. Got your jig in the mail? Oh, for setting up on a hack switch? You know, I haven't hacked a switch in like 5 years or so, but back then it was so easy, it was crazy. I've been meaning to do it again, but I imagine it is even easier now. If there's somebody you know who makes good guides, that's probably the right place to start, but there used to be a really great guide with a really specific, oh yeah, Switch Hacks Guide. Switch.hacks.guide. There used to be a really, yeah, I think this is probably your best bet. I would go see what people recommend either on GBA Temp or some other place like that, rather than random weird voiceover YouTube. But yeah, it's probably pretty goddamn easy to do. Like, it's definitely not harder than it used to be if you have a Switch that's vulnerable, an OG model Switch or whatever. Okay, that's nothing. Are you gonna punish me for getting this mushroom? You are, aren't you? Aw. Aw. Okay. Okay. I'm really, really, really close to the, that's too much predicting. That's too much predicting. We're really close to you shouldn't be this far in my head. I hope that something bad doesn't happen to me when I, try to get the key. That's a very nasty, accurate prediction. Oh, feel very called out. But yeah, Open Chorus World is also accessible for players via Hack Switch or via emulator. And based on the recent meta.ai rules, stealing something, torrenting something, playing something in a format outside of the intended format is not really illegal. There's precedent that stealing a game you own is not stealing. That's just an alternative method of using it. If you buy a book, you can do whatever you want with a stolen digital copy of that same book. That is the precedent that that's set for the rest of us. And man, it really amazes me that somehow Nintendo is going to end up so fucking angry at Facebook. Because of that goddamn decision. See, a coin came out of it. What are you doing to me? We can check it. We can check it, this way. And then we can... What in the fuck are you doing? What is this? What is it? What? What, That's not grounded state, right? Because, wasn't the key still gettable? The other key was not. Yeah. Oh, maybe we could get around? Could we get back around? Is that what you're saying? Oh, no, we couldn't get back around. Oh, maybe we could have gone through this way. Yeah, we could have gone through this way. But maybe it was? Yeah, maybe it was and I'm just dumb. It's a nice spiny. It's a soft spiny? A softie? What's the opposite of a spine? No mushroom. Oops. Oops. And that is too big for us to slip, yeah. I think 3, exactly that, is the limit for not being able to slip through. How do I die? Can I have a die, please? You didn't really, though, right? How do I die? Through what method do I die? Oh, no. Yeah, a little bit blind. I thought a mushroom was gonna come out. Sir, this is, Wendy. Don't do that. Don't put a laugh. Don't. See, now it feels like a laugh track, like you're telling me to laugh. Well, but how you doing tonight? I don't think there's a good use ever for the laugh sound effect. I think that's where we are in 2025, is that you could do any other sound effect and it would be better. Crackers, come here. Come here, big boy. I will trick him with drugs. He clearly wants me to pick him up. It's the best one. Uh-oh. That doesn't bode well for your level. Laugh tracks really pissed me off. I forgot about that. This room feels a little long. Maybe it's just because we're kind of working through... Well, we're not really working through a room we've already been in. We're getting through it pretty quickly. A little bit of time. Yeah, I mean, that's not why I necessarily hate the laugh sound effect. It's the number of Timmy levels that we've all had to experience where you get put in a hole filled with the laugh sound effect. But man, do laugh tracks piss me off. And that was the exact feeling that laugh tracks give me is if you accidentally think it, like you think it's funny, right? And then the laugh track starts and you just feel like such an asshole. Like, no, I already thought it was funny and you're ruining it by like telling me to laugh. I don't need you to tell me that it's funny. Magic. But, do we want to wait for the switch state to flip, probably? Maybe the switch state only flips if we do the mushroom? Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's grounded or what he's doing. All Salty said was, that it was a nice spiny. An arcane magic with a claw. Weird. Mean. Okay, those are all real. Oh, uh-oh. Are we trapped? Yeah, we're trapped. Okay. Okay, those are the hint. What? 6 blocks with spikes to the right? I don't understand the hint. I can't go in this pipe. What are you doing to me? What are you doing to me? Can I reach the other one? Oh, I can go back in this pipe, can I? Okay. Okay. Oh, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. Okay, that wasn't that bad. Still don't want to do this. I think this is a real ante. I think I'm being punished. There we go. Oh, there we go. Oh, thank God for the mercy. Thank God for the mercy. Is it real? It is real. That's good. Oh, thank God. Some people are terrible. The mercy is everything. It wasn't as bad as I thought, but some people are gonna get there and just be so frustrated that it sucks. And that they suck. Yeah, I guess I wish that delay. I feel like this is when we start this room. It is about 40 seconds deep. It feels like a pretty long room. There's a lot to learn on the B path here. Tiny donut. Esports. Oh, I feel like that isn't what happened last time. Yeah, I mean, I don't feel like it's definitely wrong to have them. I just feel like expecting the player to have any certain level of skill in a troll level is wrong choice. Oops. Any skill level beyond the very basics of playing Mario is kind of the wrong choice. Sometimes it's absolutely unavoidable for a joke to work, that there at least be some difficult stuff, but especially in an anti-soft lock where the only goal is punishment, disparate punishment based on player skill level, when one of your primary goals in a troll level is not to frustrate the player, too badly, is nonsense. Just hot goddamn nonsense. But you can absolutely meet in the middle with just a mercy mechanic, so that at the very least the player pays with a set amount of time. Oh my god, I keep forgetting that. The player pays with a set amount of time, but is not subjected to 8 minutes of enduring something very difficult or very horrible or very frustrating, and then having to fear that they will be put there again for the entire rest of the level. They didn't drop the first time. I'm changing the mush drop anyway. Just go under the thwomp for a bit. Yeah, I saw the 1-ups, but I think more mushrooms come there too. So probably go under the thwomp and then on the back. 1-ups, or maybe it's just go. Probably just go. No, I think just go was where the other ones were. Okay, wait for the fire. Yeah, visually this is very funny, but forced waitishly, it's long. It's long the more times we're here. I'm thinking that spike's gonna... I'm waiting for him to be real. I feel like it's gonna happen, that we're gonna touch him and he's gonna be real if we go too fast or something. Okay, well, we have a second to be dumb. Fortunately. Finding setup requires a P-switch, so I have a wait there. Aw. Touch the spikes? Okay. Okay, we are gonna break some of these. See, I touched it at first to see what might happen. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Sometimes you make your own trolls out of being really goddamn dumb. Oh, maybe that was a thought with the spike ball, is that would distract me? But I feel like that undistracts me. That makes me really hyper aware of needing to move right away. It's not as bad as like making me move the second I come out of a door. We have a little drop first. But I don't know if that actually distracts me, if that was the intention with the spike ball. Aren't. Fish. Oh, and then collecting the mushroom kills the muncher, so we can't take damage. Okay. Can we might be able to take damage on that fish. Probably only once, though. Oh no, once would be all we need. Break some blocks. Any chance we want to keep the mushroom? I feel like it said no mushroom also. Not no big mushroom. We can come back down here. We can come back down here if we don't have the big mushroom. Take damage there too. I think I can still get back up there if I need to take damage again. Yeah, I can. I feel like I wasn't supposed to go with the mushroom. but fine. Yeah, okay, good. We're back. We did it. Yeah, that room feels a little long. I don't feel like anything in that room didn't work, but it feels a little long. I feel like some of that is the setup, though, of making me go back to that room that we've been through a bunch of times. So I assume there's a purpose for it, and that we will get it in a sec. That spike ball is going from a different angle, different side. Okay, left. Left right away. Oh my god. Did we do it wrong? It what? Do you really have that set up in the A room to hurt the player after they hit the checkpoint? What the hell was that? That can't possibly have been a thing. Expecting the player to do them. Oh my god. You weren't expecting me to do these in reverse order, were you? That's the whole troll, okay. I guess we missed it or dodged it last time or died right away. All switches. I didn't get touched. I slipped off in a panic. Oh. Oh, you know what we didn't do? We didn't. Oh, we can't hit the T-switch with that. Okay. Thought I thought of something. I did not. Yeah, I don't know if we dodged it the first time then, or if I'm just dumb. There we go. After CP, it's harder to dodge from the right. It definitely felt like it came faster from the right. But I don't remember it last time. I probably just thought I was dumb. Aww. Aw, that's so mean. Some of these callouts are so specific that they just feel a little hurtful. I was just gonna check what was up there, and there was like a clean lineup to not touch the spike. So I thought, oh, I'll just go look. It won't hurt to look. Guess I can do this. Oh my god, that is so mean! Oh. That is such a mean thing. Oh. Yeah, I looked before I even had a reason to. I just saw I might be able to get up there. Oh, there's a lot going on right here. That's a donut. Oh, wait. Fake blocks everywhere. Okay. Well, I did it in the wrong order. Esports. It's like bananas. I'm gonna be really sad if I have to go back and do it in the right order. Dumbest troll on the planet. Which one? Do the blocks in the right order? A little dumb. Yeah, I don't think I can turn that around. Yeah. So the donut is just there to hold up the spring. We don't do anything else to the muncher. You thought I would panic and hold right. Did somebody discover some tech to make invisible platforms really easily? Because I feel like I've seen a lot of them. Or does somebody do it in a big level? Do. Yep, offset blocks. Offset blocks? No, I know the offset block thing. I just feel like mostly we see it for pass-through hard blocks and that kind of thing. Pitch Shifter, how you doing tonight? But I don't feel like we have seen it for invisible platforms as much, but I feel like just in the last, like, just this week, I've seen a couple other levels. One other level with an invisible platform in it. I know what you're gonna do. And I'm not doing it. Oh my god. Oh. I was doing pretty good, and then that happened, and now I'm doing like this. No, I was watching. I was ready. I thought I had dodged it, and then what goes up and all that. They could have just broken up there and been fine. But nope. So just jump. Interesting. Oh, you are fun. Oh. Glad I edged the bet there and stopped in the middle. That's pretty funny. Spike. Aww. It's pretty funny. Yeah, you still get the effect of watching the boot start to blink and being like, "Oh my god." You can still appreciate the joke even if it doesn't land on you. You can appreciate the pie just missing. That said, though, I feel like watching somebody, like, look at that. Watching somebody look at the boot fade out and feeling real bad now that they know it's a boot would be real funny. That is so mean. That is so mean. I just was gonna go through there. Well, let's see what this is. That's just a coin. I guess make sure we don't get them bring the mushroom through. I really hope I don't have to do the whole thing back through in this specific order. I feel like there's gonna be some big thing here with the teleport in this room. But I'm still kind of waiting for the rug to get pulled. So with the time investment currently, I do hope, what do we got? We got 3 after this, 4? Just 3? No level from Pitch Shifter. 4 after this, that we'll download when we finish this level. Okay. This one? Oops. Have to head out, just watch tonight? Oh yeah, no problem. I just assumed you had a nursery rhyme. And or Final Fantasy music. So just jump? Yeah, just jump. Yeah, that the animation there, I guess will probably stick out to some people. They'll see the key animating. So it's, I guess there's no way for you to scroll that partially off. Yeah. It's gonna work. It's gonna work on somebody. That fish was literally there to hurt me if I did dawdle in that spot. That's so mean. What is with these call-outs? The beat switch seemed wrong. Oh. There was a point where I had played a lot of Dolphin Laughs levels, troll levels, where it sort of started to get to the point where we were on the same wavelength, and I would blitz through significant sections, bypassing troll after troll after troll, without falling for anything or falling into anything. Which got frustrating, and then she figured it out. Yeah, she's not having that issue anymore. This feels like it's doing the opposite, where I feel like you were not making this. I know that's not the case, but I feel like you were targeting me specifically with some of these. I feel personally attacked. It's just hard for me to believe that there are other people who come into this room, start to read the word spike, and then jump in place there. Then jump in place there repeatedly for you to set up a fish that comes after a sec. How are other people that dumb? You did well in C, the shortest one due to lack of planning. Oh, the fish was for later. Okay. The fish was for later, and that just happened to me. Okay. Hold left. Donut. Hold left at donut? Hold left, donut. Hold left-ant? Hold left, donut-ant? Donut and T. Hold left, donut down, and... Hold left, donut down, and... Hold left, donut down, and... Let me get a little picture of all that. Hold left at... Spike? Hold left at spike? Is that what it's telling me? So these donuts are nothing. Just hold left at donut. Hold left at spike. Well, the donut there felt like it was a part of it, and I was trying... I was trying to sound it out there in case it was one of those things where it would make sense when the words came out of my mouth. I assumed there was a donut-related pun there. I mean, you open with the word choich. I'm thinking that we're doing maybe some wordplay or silly stuff. Come on, the things are dropping something in there. That's definitely where we'll close. We'll download the rest after this one, I hope. Really glad I don't get punished for climbing up there that way, because I'm gonna keep doing it. We can probably just take off, right? And then wait at the donut. Okay. Yeah, we're coming up on you. We'll still get to those. It'll just take a minute. So probably don't do the P switch then and just hold left. Okay, fake block again. Why? You better... I'm not looking forward to being told to hold right. Timing that spike ball might have taken too long. Okay, nope, we did it. Probably. Just give her? Yeah, just give her. I'm really suspicious about this also. Okay, let's see. Okay. D. Pick D? Pick D. Okay. Give me that. No, not doing it. Don't give me that, D. Okay. Not forcing me to get the checkpoint. Showing me D. Yep. Joke I should have been ready for. Okay. Okay, and I have the key. Maintenance starts. Yeah, we're gonna download them. We're gonna go and download what's in there. And then if we wrap up quick or whatever, I'll do some Super Mario World after. Then we'll do Mario Maker next week. Mario Maker tomorrow, also. Because it turns out people don't want to watch Super Mario World as much as Mario Maker. But I still want to keep working on Super Mario World. Oh, no, we have to actually get out of there. I see what you're doing. Yeah, I think we must have just fallen for it the first time and not put the pieces together. Is there any reason for me to go in the key door? I can just keep this key, right? I think I'm just going to keep this key since we're doing D over here now. This is essentially checkpoint 3. Oh my god, I'm dumb. Yeah, I guess I have a little bit of anxiety with the teleport in this room, that there's still going to be something horrible. I'm going right here. Fuck you! I don't think you have to worry about people counting on that, but I saw this orange pipe every single time I came through here, and I wondered about that orange pipe, and if we would go in it, and I thought, oh, the P-switch is about to expire, let me hold right to go right into the pipe. Maybe that's what we're doing here. But nope. Oh. I guess it does. It's actually pretty funny to have a CP3 like this. That's only purpose is to burn all of your end troll ideas at once to push the player into the pit, right? Because we would have gone into the pit if we didn't go right there. Oh, ow. And then we get the Bob-omb. The block, the Kaiser block. And then I assume one more. Don't love that. Depends how many times we have to suffer here. Yeah, that just goes in the hole. So, all of that was... all of that complicated fucking twice shit was literally just to set this up. It wasn't for some horrible thing. That's what I thought you were going to do. I thought there was going to be something really horrible and then and then like do it in the right order type of thing, and then something would change in that room. There's the third one. Is that it? You got another one? Terrified. I wanted to hit the switch again. Fine. Yeah, GG. Oh, man. Spike ball is always from the right, too, which might clue some players in, so I needed a bit more to the end. Yeah, all of that. Yeah, honestly, the player noticing the teleport, it gave me a little bit of anxiety, but some of that was just concern that you would make a bad choice because of the things people have done to me. But it really doesn't, it doesn't have any effect at all, especially since noticing that did not, all that really did was tell me that we're doing a lot of crazy stuff in this level, and we see teleports, we see invisible blocks before that. Yeah, looks pretty good. Yeah, there wasn't, the only thing that felt rough was the one room was pretty long with everything that we were going through for it to get set up. Yeah, but it wasn't so long that I got frustrated. There were so many funny setups that helps push through a lot of it, and there was nothing that was like a really, really rough skill check or anything that was really janky. Yeah, at least nothing that we didn't accidentally skip. Yeah, good stuff. Really good stuff. Looking forward to seeing the final product there. All right, let's download the next couple here, and the soft spiny. Oh, soft huggable spiny, soft kickable spiny. Because every time you can hear Mario kicking him, you can hear him kicking that spiny over and over again. Okay, let's get these downloaded. So let's go and clear some room here. God, I wish I remembered what levels I wanted to keep. Like, did I put this here because I wanted to keep it? I'll never know. Let's move some of these, and I'm gonna... At some point, we're gonna have to just do this. It'll be a really boring stream of me playing troll levels to see if I want to keep them forever. Okay, well, we played that just now. I'm gonna delete it. It was good, you know, but I'd rather save the finished one. We didn't like this one from 1UP, and we didn't finish it, so probably wasn't good. I don't know. Leost. We're coming. We're coming. I'm gonna start downloading all of them here in a sec. Dolphin? Yeah. Roll testing. So that's probably not final for something. That's probably just some fragment. I'll just... Probably also some fragment. But we cleared it. Oh, yeah, I gotta look at these at some point. So that I can make a more clear whole of things to keep. But there's a row and almost another one. My stupid. Thumbnail. That one has a nice thumbnail. Do something we were testing for Tempest. Haven't seen Tempest Funk in a while. That 7MMC level that he had, that we looked at, Moonsong, was so fucking good. That is the best getting over style level I have ever played. Okay, I went into the creator, into the editor, because it's hot in here and my brain's melting. We had a heat advisory all week. It cools off tomorrow though, but it's been tough to keep it cool. Okay, so I'm just gonna type these in and download them, and then we'll still use the queue to get through them. That'll be the way to do it. 6FD LXR RWG. Oh yeah, Snoop, where'd you find this one? Troll Castle. Oh no. Oh no. And then that's their me. Oh no. See you later, Salty. And or welcome to just listening to me in the background. Oh no. It's gonna be really nice to have them all ready in a list. Yep, one after the other. And then me, which we'll postpone, and then Bananzab L3. And then if I don't next through them now, then I'll still know if people split. BKF. CHF. Go. No? L3? Oh, L3. Esports. Here it is. Viewer. Oh, someone brought that to you mean? Bananzab, Waterspout, Spike. Seems like you really like spikes. Oh, you know, I think if I pull this out, too, I can move everything to the bottom. I had some in specific places, though, but I think the only one that... I don't think any of that matters, because I don't remember any of them. Any reason why anything was in any place, so... That's probably what I should do. That was Bananzab, so the next one's catseye. T81-XR6-8SF. Do most people send you their levels or other levels? 70-30. Most esports. Most people bring me their levels. There are a couple of people who bring me troll levels they find. Columbid often brings me troll levels that he finds or plays or sees other people play, I'm pretty sure, and maybe some other stuff. And some other people bring me levels they really liked or want to see me play. And then there's randos who pop up pretty often, but yeah, often enough, who just want to make streamers play suffering levels, and I move on from those quick. So redeem yourself by killing the work. What? Yeah, Columbid also makes levels too. Yeah, there's a mix of it. I think you're the only one who brings me a lot of like Team 0% stuff. Lavello, let's get your level downloaded here. HWF DN9. About to beat the Mario Maker maintenance. The power of downloads. Sopra y Sotto con Mario. Never trust green snakes? Or almost never. Okay. The description is English, and the level title is Spanish. Translate it for me, translator. Above and below with Mario. And then Columbid. I think that's all of them. Oops, I highlighted the report button. That makes my little tool pull up the level viewer. 0HL DRF 6WF. Coffee's gone. Did that swig? Oh no. Oh, this is from 2020? What is this? Oh god, Carl, what is this? It's gonna be the worst getting over it level I ever played. He hasn't uploaded anything in a long time. Yeah, he used to try. He used to make things. Oh. He made Fly Me to the Stars. He made some cool ROM hacks. And then something happened to him. Something happened that ruined him. It ruined the things that ruined him. Okay, so next is Snoop, who brought this, and this is a troll level we may not finish. From that I feel we may not finish this. Yeah. Yeah, hold right check. Wow. Wow. This feels pretty specifically like it was made to troll Team 0%. Okay, I think we have to move in and then jump, actually. God. Yeah, it's this is an endless troll level that was made by an awful person. I mean, I think it's pretty safe, right? When you see the Peter Griffin, the Peter Griffin me, you know they're a bad person with bad taste. That's not even like I privately like Family Guy because I have bad taste, but at least I know it. Like, I shamefully eat poop. That's, I eat poop and I want you to know I eat poop. Oh, okay, so we have to wait for that first one to fall before we trigger the thwomp to get around it. Yeah. This is basically just learning an input string, a secret input string, for this dumb creator's bad choices. Oh my god. We need to move just slightly in. Yeah, the whole thing is going to be a timed input string. Or honestly, probably some very lazy task level. I'm very lazy task level for somebody who's like, oh, hey, what if I did trimming the herbs, but without people finding my Nazi playlist? The trimming the herbs, guys. I'm Nazi. Just in case anybody missed that in the drama. Not a lot of drama that I'll, you know, dive into. That guy pissed me off. They had a whole very big red pill playlist of like Jordan Peterson shit. Yeah, there was so much drama around it. That's what was really funny though, is the bottom of the iceberg was, oh, also, he's a Nazi. He's a COVID denier and a Nazi. Not that. Yeah. Yeah, the entire thing is just gonna end up being, like, even if it's not a task level, it was made to be done with tasks, with, somebody checking the inputs, yeah. Yeah, the whole thing's gonna be like that. Well, I hope they, have testicular cancer, and, they don't learn about it till stage 4. And it's too late. Hold minus. Yeah, right? That's the one thing you need. Okay, and then next was me. We were doing Boom Boom World, but we'll go ahead and just phone for now. And then Bananzab. Sports. Waterspout Spike. Somebody like Spike. And Catseye. Then, oh, looks like Lavello may have bailed. This isn't going to stop us. Yeah. Oof. Okay. I feel like we have a lot we're throwing at the player for no power-up. So we don't have to get all the coins. Yeah, I don't see better pathing anywhere. I think we just want to book it. Last level I sent you, you criticized. You like my honesty. Yeah, can't help it. Can't turn it off. Somebody didn't like my thoughts on their troll level, and they went and booed all my levels, which is a great endorsement. One day, Booty Luke will come back. And then, I guess, probably submit a terrible level. Oh. And then tell me he booed all my levels and be proud of himself. Oops. Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't get mad about a mushroom at the beginning here. You have a pretty clear theme that you're going for. But it feels a little finicky, and it's encouraging me to just hold right and skip as much as I can. Which also means that we're kind of doing what we did before. We're kind of, what we were talking about in the last levels. We're finding the input string that works rather than playing the level. We're trying to get through everything and one cycle everything as much as we can. That's very annoying. That was a very, very annoying little gate to pass through. So for this one, we have to wait until he's in the right place to throw it through there, I guess. Okay. And then follow these back. This seems like probably the idea that inspired the whole level. Oh, thank God for checkpoint. I was going to say, redoing all that and then slowly following those balls is going to feel like the slowest goddamn auto-scroll when we come back through it. Well, there was nothing telling me to go right or left, so I went left. Guess I was supposed to go right. But if you're gonna mushroom check the pipe over there, why not mushroom check the player before they get there? Prevent that exact thing from happening. Oh, okay, P-switch. Kinda wish I had grabbed it. P-switch that comes out of a box like that too means it's not going to respawn, and we don't have a door or anything. Yeah, you literally could just have put a P-switch over there and that would have respawned. If the player jumps on it over there by accident, which, you know, they could do. Yeah, you can have it come out of a pipe so the player can grab another one and retry an infinite number of times. Or you can just stick it to the wall there if you want the player to touch it and then book it. And then give the player a reset door somewhere where they can reset and try again. Man. But I will say, spikes are a pretty annoying enemy to deal with no power-ups if you're going for anywhere near a traditional or reasonably traditional platform experience. Mixing in blowy joeys into that with having to deal with how janky blowy joeys are and getting in and out of the whirlwinds is just frustrating. It's a bad choice. What you did is you recreated the hammer bro and you made them worse. Yeah. Yeah, the entire thing then just kind of turns into a patience check, which is unsatisfying. You also could use P-switch blocks instead of this to have something that we need a P-switch for. And then, again, you could give the player a mushroom and they wouldn't be able to cheese the level without it. But I feel like you'd get a lot of mileage out of at least giving the player some hit tolerance, some fault tolerance. If you don't like my level, expect a SWAT team. Good luck. I'm in an underground bunker. Covered in all cops are bastards stickers. Was that not supposed to happen? Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah. So that spike killed the ball. Hopefully we can get another one to follow us, probably, now that he's dead. I don't think the breakable blocks change the trajectory or the function at all, so it should fall back through here. And just go where it's going. Oh my god. I'll just take a little nap while I wait. Yeah, we don't get night mode at all in 3D World, right? That's a big miss to not have ever given us also. And that was super annoying. That's the end of it. Good. I hope he doesn't touch me here. Yeah. Yikes. Yikes. Very tedious. Very, very tedious. Yeah, Blowy Joey isn't necessarily a bad enemy or bad entity to work with, and neither is Spike. They're both relatively predictable. One of the most annoying things about Spike is that he tends to pull a ball right as you're approaching with the way that he spawns. He almost always is pulling one when you're jumping towards him unless you are absolutely on it. Which can make dealing with that first spike or trying to one-cycle him or beat the first cycle really frustrating. But that's not the end of the world by any means. But when you're building a level that is forcing you to deal with the balls like that, it would be significantly more enjoyable and more traditional focused, especially since that seems like the goal, especially with the last room there. That you wanted it to be a relatively traditional platforming experience. I feel like it would be a lot more enjoyable with at least a mushroom there in the beginning and at the checkpoint. So we had just the littlest bit of hit tolerance. I think you'd want to get rid of that spike that creates that really long wait for us to get the ball to come back a second time. Esports. To roll our way through to the last area as well. Oh, okay. Catseye, let's see what you got here. To redeem yourself by killing the worst. The worst. Satan? Is Satan the worst? Or Satanists are the worst? Even if you were really religious, would Satanists and Satan worshippers in a satanic temple, would they really be worse than Satan? And I ran into the fire. Picked up LaVeyan Satanism as an edgy team. That guy's book, you know, seems meaningful when you're a teenager. Now it's weird to think about a guy in his 30s or 40s or whatever writing that goddamn book. And not being like, feeling how fucking cringy it is. Gaming over here a little bit. Don't worry about it. That's pitchfork. That's cute. Oh no. Oh no. Meowser is a rough fight, generally. Meowser's spawn in and spawn out behaviors are entirely because Meowser's supposed to be a chase boss. They wanted Meowser to be used in a way that Meowser chases you. Just fighting Meowser sucks ass. At least it's not giant Meowser. It takes forever, and it's almost always tedious. Unless you come up with a really interesting hook for it. And I mean, there's an arena here. An arena here was placed here. Maybe something will happen with it. Additional power up. Why is it so goddamn long? I'm guessing the mesh behind him prevents him from doing the pop behind thing, but I don't know. Oh god, and then for some reason you're alternating when I can harm him. Can we steal that shell? I don't think we can. I think that shell that we'd got was a one-time thing. Do. Oh no, we're in maintenance. We might not be able to pull the level down for the viewer. I wanted to see if there was some fucking secret block here. Oh. Yeah. Oh. Oh. shells is it? Is it 11 shells when he's normal size? Hope something happens in the middle of it. When we start moving blocks, the red blocks opening up. Yeah, big shells will take him down faster. Giving the player something to hit him with, like fireballs, is slightly less annoying because at the very least we can continue to deal damage. And we're not hamstrung by the stuff that you give us, but it seems like that's the goal. Semi-solid platforms in the middle here will give us something other than this nonsense to get over him when he is above us. Try going on top of the blocks and waiting for the Koopas to be on the ground. I mean, sometimes. But the platforms are temporary. We don't even have, like, blocks in the middle to, like, keep us moving while we're waiting for it. It's just, they leave. So it feels like a more aggressive choice is really the best we're getting. Okay. So maybe time-based, probably, before we get moving. Thank God. At the very least, we get moving. That's especially a good reason to give the player more than a mushroom. You probably don't want the player to kill Meowser on the way through that section. But then you could maybe give the player a mushroom after that section also. No, don't start over. Die. I wonder if this is time-based. Yeah, if you're counting the hits on Bowser, boy, there are a lot of things here. Like, have the fucking bullets fly from the other side if you really want to have bullets harassing us as well. Okay, it seems like it's probably time-based. Not touching me. Yeah, the player's still gonna get the impression that they're probably, oh thank God, supposed to hit him as much as they can. Probably are. Would be nice if, yeah, the bullet wasn't able to stop the turtle shells as much as they are. Is it 7 or is it 11? But if it's a lot and it's time-based, you can soften them up a little bit. There's a couple of things you can do with these switches to soften them up. But at the very least, we're doing a short chase segment before we do more fight, which splits up the suffering a little bit. The first section was long enough that we didn't see the chase right away, trying to just get through it, because I assumed it was going to be just the fucking misery of fighting Meowser, the way that people like to set up. But yeah, especially if we're leaving the arena sooner, if we're leaving the arena one way or the other, the donuts push us through the thing at the bottom, and you want to make sure the player gets pushed out. That's you probably timed it against the beat block. That's probably why we don't have more. But I still feel like you can at least put the bullet blaster on the other side there. Or honestly, don't do the blaster. Okay, what are we doing here? That was cute. That's a pretty interesting way to head up to the clouds here. Yeah, Bullet Blaster could at least be on the other side if you want to do that. I'd rather see a different interfering object with a Meowser fight, though. You could do a static object like lava bubble, since we're doing fire and hell and all that stuff. You could also do, if you want to stick to bullets, as a bullet behind somewhere. I don't think that does too much damage to Meowser if he spawns in front of it, if he jumps in front of it. But I don't know, but I'm assuming a lot of the choices were made to time it out against how long it takes before. Why does Heaven have icicles of pain and challenging jumps? Why is Heaven why is Heaven a getting over it level for you? Whoa. They were weird to you in Catholic school, huh? Tried lava bubbles, peepas, goombas, and stuff. Well, if somehow bullets are the only thing that work... Wait, I'm sorry. We climbed to the top of heaven, and now we're back in hell? And everything's on fire? What specific theological beliefs is this level pushing on me here? That we're all going to hell? I think that's what you're telling me. Yeah, you know, that isn't the worst way to use Meowser, and it felt like it was gonna be. I feel like you can let the player out faster. That you can let the player out a little bit faster. Can you guys not wrestle each other off of the tub? God damn. Without using bombs because Meowser's fire breaks everything. Well, we pushed through there. No, I don't know what you did down there. I don't think the viewer was ever able to load it. No, I think the viewer was not going to work right now. We're down. No, I'm not sure. I'm assuming it had something to do with the lava level where it was. Friends we made along the way. No, hell is other people. Not a huge fan of religious, oriented platitudes, but I like that one. People are the fucking worst. Lots of people are cool, but man, people are what make things awful. Everything awful is pretty much because of people. Using a spring to activate a big thwomp underneath the first arena. That's fun. Yeah, freeing the player from that a little bit earlier. A few more red blocks would help, maybe in the middle. I think you could get a few in the middle of the arena so that, because the way we had it, the only thing that we were really getting out of it was a wall jump to get up there, which made dealing with and dodging Meowser feel really frustrating. It doesn't undo work. Having another set here might have been helpful. Look at face. Now he's mad. Now he's mad at you. Having another set there would have been helpful, or just a few more interspersed so we had some capacity to jump over Bowser a little bit more safely. Would have been really nice. I wish he knew that sound and wanted to come to it. If I put ones on the bottom, they will kill Meowser earlier. Well, they don't have to be at the height where they can kill Meowser when he's coming in, but they could still be a little lower than they were to give the player the opportunity to get up there a little easier. Esports. He jumps. Yeah, I mean, you know, this is kind of the problem with Meowser, is that when you make an arena that feels really boring and terrible and every aspect of it feels bad, and then every single response you have to any criticism I offer is, well, Meowser breaks it, then maybe Meowser doesn't work. Yeah. Maybe his RNG sucks a little bit. Maybe you could have another Meowser that spawns in after, and the player kills him in there first. So, like, say the player enters the arena and you soften him up so he takes 3 turtle shells to hit, and then the player kills him. And then instead of having a timing-based setup, you use entity detector so that when Meowser dies, then the level moves on. Then you blow out the floor or whatever so the player can continue, and then giant Meowser spawns and chases the player around. And then the player gets up to the next arena, and then something softens him up, or you use big shells, or you have the player hit him 3 times, then you release a star for them to kill him, something like that, so that you still have kind of the same experience, but the ability to spawn in, I guess, bigger Satan, to mess with the player, something like that. Like, there are definitely ways around some of these concerns, so that you can focus more on having just a Meowser fight in the in the first arena that ends when Meowser dies in a way that allows you to frame it around that you want the player to kill Meowser, not you want the player to wait out Meowser. But if waiting out Meowser and using the same Meowser all the way through is your specific design goal, that you want to have the same one, you don't want to spawn another Meowser or bring the player to another room with Meowser in it that can give you more control over how much damage he has, that kind of thing, blah, blah. But even if that's not what you want to do, if you want to stick to that same Meowser, then at the very least, showing the player that that they will be released, that it's a timing-based thing, that they're not even necessarily supposed to deal damage. Maybe even softening him up when they come in or at some other point, like doing a little damage to him, but so the player doesn't have to hit him 11 or 40 times or whatever it is, but not allowing the player to do anything. So the only thing they're doing in that room is dodging Meowser and other things. That could also be more satisfying than trying to get hits in before you realize, oh, the level moves on. Yeah. Yeah, because as it is, it's definitely not terrible, but we spent enough time in there that you build a lot of dread for the player, and then we start moving on, and then it just kind of ends. Like, the thematics of it, I feel like don't have the opportunity to stand on their own. And they could work. They could work. The arena's rough, but what you're going for there absolutely could work, and it is more or less what you should be doing with Meowser. Very close to what you should be doing, to being able to make something pretty good out of it. One of the things I've seen people do that a regular used to do with Meowser fights, because it came up all the time, they would get pretty hot about how people use Meowser, because, again, fighting Meowser is fucking terrible. I can't stress that enough. And it's one of those things where you're, like, programmed to dread the fights. One of the things that they would do is they would set up, you know, like a hopeless battle, dodge battle, that kind of thing, where you're waiting him out, but you can see what's happening. Either the auto scroll is moving very slowly before it moves faster, or you can see that something will change when a thwomp reaches a certain point or whatever, and then the switch will flip or something like that. So you know, just have to survive and then I get out of here. That helps. Knowing that all you have to do is survive helps. So instead of hiding the mechanism, you could show the player the mechanism. Then they know they just have to survive. They'll still want to get hits in, but that'll feel better. And then rather than having the player fight it as the last phase, fight Meowser at the end, you can really easily set up like a Meowser suspension thing with Blowy Joeys by sticking them somewhere with Blowy Joeys or corralling them somewhere with Blowy Joeys, and then just flipping a switch, flipping a P-switch to flip blocks in front of him. There's a bunch of ways you can just kill Meowser instantly, which can save you from forcing the player to fight him really annoyingly. But anything's better than having to spit fireballs at him in a terrible, tiny little arena while you get harassed. Lavello did not return, as you would think, but let's take a little peek. They said this was their first level. And I basically never trust anyone who says anything is their first level. Oh, we can't even check. It seems fine so far. Seems normal. Seems like we missed a secret. I wonder if that P-switch despawns. It does. Oh. Is that mandatory for us to proceed? Oh, good. Good. I'm good at Mario Maker. Let's see what that snake block does. Fills me with regret. Oh, God. Really? Okay, tip number 1, Lavello. Don't just kill the player with a fucking... Wait. Damn. If you don't check the snake block, it seems like a kind of traditional opening. Besides that fireball. But no, it is... It's the Timmy energy. I wonder what the first level in, like, Super Mario World was, or in Mario 3 was. Like, I wonder how often some new level designer working at Nintendo did some horrible, horrible Timmy thing. And that didn't end up getting erased fully because they were like, well, no, I made it. It was my first level. And then that's just... God, fuck off. Hit it. And then that's in there somewhere. For Mario 3, I feel like it's probably that really big level in World 3. Oh my god. No checkpoint. I don't think there's anything we really want to see here. We'll give it one more look. I think it was World 3. Maybe it was World 5? That really big level with the big arch on the top, and then you go over it. And then you go through the middle. I think maybe with the P-switch? Oh god, yep, the dev power-ups. Oh. Yeah, I think every single green snake block is a troll. What a funny joke. Oh, this one did get into the level viewer so we can scrutinize their terrible choices without suffering them. Do 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 do. Yeah, snake block, toilet. Snake block, toilet. They couldn't figure out how to face it the other way, and that's what they did. Pretty sure you can turn snake block around, can't you? Maybe you can't. There's the key. Hidden fire flower. Probably for their dumb boss battle. Hidden Yoshi. Oh no, regular Yoshi at the end of a snake block, so you actually could trust the last one. Oh god, checkpoint. Bullshit. 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 Mushroom. Okay, yeah, big first level energy. Okay. Don't you get the key if he falls down? Couldn't you just double flip the switch and he die? And then you get the key, right? Isn't that how that works? I don't think you have to kill him to get the key. I think he just has to die, but maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, Hammer Bro. Yeah, of course, Hammer Bro with the high ground. Another secret power-up because they were really struggling. Doesn't matter if we're struggling. It matters if they're struggling. And then this switch block thing. Yeah, okay. You certainly made a level there, bud. Do 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 do. Nowhere to go but up. Okay, and this thing that Carl made before we do a little Super Mario World. Oh my god. That might be a good stream at some point, is to just suffer through all the things Carl has uploaded. And we'll have so much fun at first, and then it'll fall apart. Be happy. Wow, Pipecock? Pipecock from 2020? That's a 2020 Pipecock. Here, surviving in the level. Do, do, do. 2020 Pipecock. Those are cocks too, right? Oh my god. Oh my god. Did you watch me get mad at falling Kaiser blocks? You were like, wait, no, I know a level that will immediately make you mad. Okay. I want to try going around the pipe cock slightly. Oh, it's not enterable. Okay, I thought it might be enterable. This level was banned for bullying? Really? And then he re-uploaded it? Of course he did. And then it stayed up for years, I guess. So these weird spike dudes, these guys down here, did these ever appear in Super Mario World? I'm pretty sure that is the spiky guy from A Link to the Past on the beach, right? Those are the spiky guys on the beach? Did they appear in water levels in Super Mario World? No, not Link to the Past. Link's Awakening. What did those little beach spikes look like in the Urchin? I'm trying to find the original. Yeah, look at this. Look at this. This level has a dev exit? Of course it does. Carl, you fucking monster. Look, it's this guy. It's this fucking guy. It's this guy. Oh, that's a sea urchin from Super Mario Maker and Mario Maker 2. I guess I could read. Where's the sprite of the original one? Sea urchins go unnamed in Super Mario Maker on the Zelda wiki. But where's the original one? The original urchin. GB Zelda urchin. Yeah. No, that's it. That's him. That's him. That's who the sprite's based on. Why the hell? I thought that's who it was. It looks like Gordo, but it's not exactly Gordo. It's a... Oh, hey, Super Mario Broth talks about it here. Let's go see what that is. Oh, look at that. They are descendants of Gordo on the Game Boy. That's adorable. But it is so goddamn weird that they're in Mario Maker, right? Oh. It's so weird that they're in Mario Maker. I never dug into it. I just always assumed it just looked like it and it was some Gelectro-like leftover that we never addressed. But no, for some reason they were like, you know what? Instead of making a Super Nintendo Gelectro, let's grab a fucking Game Boy sprite and just fucking cram it in there. I don't remember. Sports, I do not remember at all. Okay, the fact that they don't return to the pipe when you do it this way is actually really cool. Why are you doing this to me? I don't feel like I deserve this. I don't feel like I deserve having to go back in the darker. Okay, that freaked me out. Come on. Come on, Carl. Come on. Come on, Carl. What's the fucking clear percent on this level? Can we see that? I don't think we can see that. Maybe we can see it in the viewer. 0.2%. Oh my god. Carl. Carl, no. Where's the dev exit? I'm gonna go find the dev exit. Let's go find the dev exit and the viewer together. Viewers. Carl has 3 versions with every new dev. What? What does that mean? Do. Divine in that block for some reason. Carl has 3 versions with every new dev exit. So there's multiple uploads of this floating around. There's a pipe here. That seems to be the only entrance other than the C door. The C door appears to be the dev exit. Yeah, that's the dev exit. Is that a timing-based dev exit? Yes. Yes, it is. It looks like it is. Oh, it looks like it's long. Okay, so it looks like there's a dev exit on a timer, and we can just hug that vine we were touching. Where the hell else were we supposed to go? We were supposed to go back for a P-switch over there. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to get the dev exit. I'm going to label the dev exit. It is a horrible thing to build a nasty level and then to opt out of suffering it yourself. All people suffer this to the end? They did? Is the dev exit fake, are you saying? Is the dev exit there just to troll people who look for it? I'm looking and it looks like it's just a mushroom that will work its way through a long string and then work its way back. Right, that's what I'm seeing? Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. Yeah. Do, 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 do. There's no switch state thing? No, there's no switch state thing. Yeah, I think we just wait. I think we just wait here. And we criticize Carl. Oh, I can't view comments. I can't leave a comment. Yeah, Carl's perspective on suffering baffles me. What else did we have on in the level here? Cat hair in my mouth. Yeah, it kind of seems like it's just a getting over it style underwater level with a bunch of really dumb nonsense. I wish Carl would make Super Mario World troll hacks. I feel like if you're gonna do this, like, almost like pit style fucking garbage pile, that you, oh god, hidden blocks, that you'd get more out of it in a, what is that? There's a pipe behind a pounder later, and a skewer, but it doesn't look like anything comes out of it. Ugh. Oh, there's some kind of ending fake out here, too. Oh, my God. Yeah, there's a twice ending fake out. Oh, Carl with the ante, it looks like. That must be what that is. This is like a little ante? Yeah, with the blowy joeys. Oh, Carl. I missed the block? I was supposed to hit the block? Oh, God. Do I have to swim into the block? Wait, I must have been confused. Oh, God. Oh, I have to swim into the block to release the bomb in it? No, to release a mushroom? Saw light coming? Oh, uh-oh, you did? Well, turbo controller. I guess we'll come back to it. Yeah, wish we could see the comments. Somebody might have wrote a specific time to do the thing. I guess we would suffer like this for several minutes. Carl. Oh, why? Chat decided Carl. Chat decided Carl to make this? Chat made him make it? He said, chat, what should I make? And oh god, that's probably how it happens. Peer pressure. And then a bunch of people telling you it's funny. Carl. Carl, chat lied to you. I assume this is where I want to be, right? Because it's a block with a mushroom in it. Oh my god. Did that even work? Oh my god. Does that even release the mushroom into the right area? No, it does not. Oh god. How do we actually release the goddamn bomb? Did you lie to me? Oh wait, there's a spring in a block. Oh no, that's just in an invisible block. I don't think that'll do anything even if we release it. Oh, I don't think this actually works. A mushroom? An invisible block. That's the only thing on that track. There is a bomb up there with a coin above it. So I guess we'd need a POW. Is there a POW that we can drag back here? There's a P switch. There's a P switch. Let me pull up the browser here. There's some P switches. I don't see any POWs. But yeah, that mushroom doesn't even pop out of there. Yes, POW, he says, after making me wait. I don't see a POW anywhere. Because yeah, there's a coin. That would fall on this, that would break some blocks. There's this block with a bomb in it, but I don't think that does anything. Unless the bomb has wings? Does the bomb have wings? Is that worth it? Can we do anything with that? You need to bring that P to that note block? To this one? Maybe that one blows it up? Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. That was weird. It ignored my D-pad inputs for a sec. Oops, forgot about those. Oh, Carl. It's just sad when I know he can make good levels. That's what I want him to do. I want him to make good levels. Or at the very least, really interesting. There are more bastard blocks falling. Oops, I got distracted by the blocks. Esports. Ow. Yeah, Mario Maker just... we have such a high capacity for making things that are entertaining to different people. So it's always disappointing when content creators create such low quality content. I'm sure it was chat's fault. But he's also a scientist. He could have been better. Is that P Switch even gonna get released though? I hate those things. I hate fish bones. Oh, it does get released. Now we get to deal with this. Well, that's gonna kill me right away. I can't release it up there. Yeah, I feel like I'm not able to release it. Yeah, soft drop does not kill. Calm down, fish. Feels like a lie. Aw. Carl, you made a bad level. God, how many people suffered that in multiplayer versus? Oh. Okay.
Excuse me. I have to piss. Out of my penis.
I'm gonna do that. Then we'll come back. And then we'll do the original Mario Maker.
There is a correlation between playfulness and stupidity. Birds stand in the way of everything that's good. Consider how boring ideas are simply opportunities coming to suck your blood. Appreciate your ovaries tickling your body. You can't think about your own body. Murderers tear down what government officials begin. You must tell yourself that you are untrustworthy. Someone has to go on vacation. That includes you. Maybe it can be dangerous to look soulless.
And we're back. And we are Super Mario World ready. Do a what? So I'm gonna run. I need to change the battery. I was playing beans.